know, the world's a tough place. There's a lot of issues going on, bit of an understatement, and there's a lot of people in the world who have a lot of problems that need resolving. So today, I'm gonna give out my extensive knowledge of the universe with you guys for free. You are so welcome, you know, you don't have to thank me. But I mean, the option is always there, preferably in the form of PayPal. I asked you guys on my Twitter for your problems to which I'm gonna provide solutions to, because again, I'm a nice person. Maybe the kind of person that you'd want to subscribe to. I don't know. Crocs are my favorite. Well, this is a bad start. Crocs are my favorite things in the world. That is a crime and the fashion police are coming for you. The only advice I feel like is appropriate to give you right now is to just seek some kind of help, you know, preferably in the form of an exorcism to rid your body of whatever fucked up demon is currently possessing it. Lord have mercy on your soul, that's all I'm gonna say. BTS fans are attacking me for having an opinion. See, the thing is with fandoms that people often forget is that there are always going to be people who are nice and respectful and not confrontational at all. And then there are also the people who, given the opportunity, will verbally slaughter you until you are nothing but a husk of a former human being laying lifeless in a ditch somewhere in the corner of the internet. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you here. The internet is a tough place. But like the legendary cast of High School Musical once sang, we're all in this together. So if you ever find yourself in the midst of a Twitter battle with a BTS fan, just get the entirety of your fandom involved, and when they arrive, leave. You're welcome. Panic at the Disco aren't doing a UK tour. I understand your issue. Now, unfortunately, as much as it pains me to say it, I don't have that much influence over Panic at the Disco and their tour dates. But I can tell you this, my psychic senses are a-tingling. I should probably see a doctor about that. Let me consult my crystal ball. Okay, in a shocking turn of events, I don't have a crystal ball to hand, but I do have an orange. I call upon your mighty spirit of Brendan Urie. If you're in our presence, make yourself known. Thanks. So, when's the tour? I don't know. How do I make the world's most killer lasagna? Ooh. How do I stop consuming caffeine? It's become an unhealthy addiction. Well, I don't actually consume caffeine because I like being a functioning human being, kind of. But one thing I can't stop consuming is RuPaul's Drag Race. I mean, caffeine and Drag Race is basically the same thing. That shit is addictive. Okay, so my advice would be find something else to be addicted to that's gonna be better for you. You know, like eating fruit or exercising regularly or consuming copious amounts of 5 Seconds of Summer. Buy their album on iTunes now. Although I can confirm that I have tried these things to no avail. I'm a mess. How do I become as amazing and famous as you are? Oh, I didn't even have to pay her to say that. I love my fans. Living my extremely fast-paced and intense life is a very complex operation that is not for the faint-hearted or weak-willed. And that's a lie, just make stupid jokes on the internet and slip into an existential depression every now and again. Where can I find really cool t-shirts, preferably black? Well, funny you should ask that because you can purchase some really cool and inexpensive t-shirts from my merch store, link in description. They're gonna be on sale until the 31st of July and then they will never be on sale again. So if you want one, go and grab one. Do it, you know it makes sense. Just look into my eyes. Buy my merch. Okay. How do I stop fangirling so freaking hard? Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news here, but
there is no escape.
You made the choice to join a fandom and sacrifice things like sleep, a social life, and having genuine relationships with people who know you exist. That's on you. Well, I mean, you've made it this far, so you might as well just continue and see it through to the end. But just remember, it's all fun and games until you buy a piece of Harry Styles chewing gum on eBay in order to use his DNA to make a clone. Yeah, at that point, I think you should, it's time to stop. How do I deal with going to uni? I'm actually gonna die. Well, as a person who is currently at university and about to go into their 3rd year, and then after that, I'm gonna be vomited out into the scary, big world, Lord help me. I can confirm that university is not that bad. I like to compare going to university to riding the Smiler at Alton Towers. Before you actually get on the ride, you're a combination of excitement and nervousness all at the same time. There is a high chance that you will probably vomit. You might end up losing a limb, but in the end you feel ecstatic. Honestly, it's a good time. It's not as scary as you think. But I mean, that is coming from someone who very rarely leaves the house, so you should Probably ask someone else. How do I get over a crush because they don't like me back? Well, firstly, that's a mood. And secondly, I'm having flashbacks. Okay, so here's what you gotta do, right? You gotta make a list of all the good things about that person that you have a crush on and then burn it. Preferably in some kind of voodoo ritual, but it's not compulsory. And then make another list of all the bad things about that person and then take that list and photocopy it. There's couple hundred times and then redecorate your bedroom. So basically what I'm telling you to do is just make yourself hate them, like hate them with a burning passion, you know, hate them so much that you can't even consider liking them anymore. Problem solved. So I noticed a bit of a running theme with these questions. A lot of people asked, how do they get a job or how do they make money whilst remaining a lazy piece of shit? Now this is something I have insight into. So you want to find yourself a small job, something with not many responsibilities, something that's not too much hard work, but also pays well and also something that you enjoy so that you don't end up jumping off a bridge. Okay, here's my idea, right? Here's my idea. You custom make a bunch of really offensive memes and then sell them on the dark web. That's all I got. And if that fails, because it's always wise to have a plan B, just become a professional bank robber. And honey, with your face, you could definitely pull off that balaclava look. Get it? Cause you're ugly and it's to cover your face. Should I come out to my parents? I've always said I wouldn't come out or just show up with a girlfriend, but lately it's been fairly obvious that I'm bi and I kind of feel sorry for them, but it still makes me feel uncomfortable. What the heck do I do? Okay, so this is just my personal opinion. I don't think that anyone should ever have to come out if they don't want to. You know, it shouldn't be expected that everyone's just heterosexual, and if you don't fit into the heterosexual category, you have to declare it and make some kind of statement to say that you don't fit the mold, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I don't know. But alas, we are still at that stage where society is that way. If you feel like it's gonna be a relief to you and it's gonna be a weight off your shoulders to come out to your parents, then do it. I mean, if you think that they already know, chances are they probably do. Parents are psychic as heck. And if you do come out to your parents, show them this. Hello parents, your child would like you to know that they are hella bisexual. So, thanks, and I hope that's cool, and may the force be with you. What do you do if you want to lose weight but constantly crave brownies and biscuits? I relate. Okay, so brace yourself because this is actually good advice that helps me and works for me, so maybe it might work for you, I don't know. When you feel the need to have a brownie or a biscuit, instead have a mint or a chewing gum. It's something with a strong flavour that's gonna keep your mouth busy and pretend to your brain like you're eating something. I mean, it is basically scientific. And also, just stay away from the kitchen at all costs. The kitchen is the root to all evil, alongside minion memes. How can I be a skinny legend without diet or exercise? Now, here's the tea. Being a skinny legend has got absolutely nothing to do with appearance or body type. Being a skinny legend, it's all about mindset. It's a way of life. Some would say it's comparable to the Buddha trying to reach enlightenment. Being a skinny legend is kind of like having big dick energy. That's a young people phrase. To be a skinny legend, all you've got to do is be a nice person, be honest, call people out on their bullshit when they do things wrong, and be confident but not arrogant. Skinniness comes from within. I believe in you. And that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope that I sufficiently solved some of your problems. You're welcome. And if you are in fact a true skinny legend, you'd subscribe and turn on my notifications. And again, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time with another video. Bye!